Incidentally, why do we need a mirror shield when we have a perfectly good empty bottle?
The mirror isn't a tennis racket.
You use the tennis racket to hit the light back at it.
True. My tennis racket is good for that.
And I mean, light technically is a solid thing. It's just very, 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 very small, like subatomic. So it would take a really long time to physically reflect that much.
If it's subatomic, it's not solid. Damn you!
No, it's still solid.
It's just really, really small.
Oh god! That sun icon emblem thing on the wall. It's going to devour my soul.
At least it doesn't jump down and try to kill you. Which makes it only the second creepiest sun in video games by default.
Oh look, more BMOs. Bonk.
I hated these fuckers.
But I already know they're there.
Love the names of the enemies in this series. BMOs, really?
BMOs, Wolfos, Stalfos,
Pose.
Spideros,
Pose.
Goomba, Koopa, Paratroopa,
Paratroopos, Bowseros.
Fuck you, Plat Challenge. I have this long shot.
There's the fucking Ganondorfos.
Ganondorfos, now as a side product on the Ganondorf cooking channel. Part of a balanced breakfast.
You know, it would really make the Ocarina challenging if you had to match the actual melody rather than just the button presses.
It would also make it incredibly tedious.
Yeah.
True.
Not to mention they'd have to program an insane amount of leeway, which would probably take way more time than it's really worth.
Damn slugmas.
Fucking flaming turds.
Why are you using a steel type attack? That's not very effective. I mean, it looks very effective, but I'm telling you it's only half as effective as it should be.
Well, it's not my fault they're still at level 5 and I'm at level 89.
True.
Actually, that totally is your fault. You're the one who spent 3 years grinding.
Oh, you hit it!
I thought we were watching our Ocarina of Time playthrough, not our Leaf Green playthrough.
Slugmas aren't in Leaf Green.
I was more insulting Lewis's reference of 3 hours of grinding.
I know, and I was joking as well.
Well, I'm pretty sure there are Slugmas once you get to the Sevi Islands in that game.
I'm pretty sure the reason my playthrough is taking as long as it is more due to lack of grinding than anything.
Or you could just because you're turtling.
That too, yes.
It also might have something to do with the fact that we're only uploading one part a week.
That's probably the main reason, yeah.
So now we have the boss key. We can just leave now, right?
No, we have to be able to access the boss room.
Isn't the boss like at the in the very first area?
No. Well, sort of. We could potentially open it.
I hate temples that do that. The first room you walk in, the fucking boss door is right there. It's like, oh, this is gonna be a labyrinth, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, didn't we cover that in the... Which temple was it?
The water
temple.
The
fire temple or the other fire temple?
So it was both in the water... It was both fire temple and water temple.
I mean, at least you know where it is. You don't have to spend a half an hour looking for it.
I suppose.
Yeah, but it's foreboding.
God damn it, how is that thing flying? The wings are tiny.
It just
Bumblebee physics.
Bumblebee physics with bat wings?
Sure, why not?
I mean, the concept's still the same. The wings are too small to physically be able to lift the thing it's supposed to be lifting.
Computation does not compute.
Push. Push.
God damn it. Ted Link is not pregnant. Shut up.
I like how my shield worked even though he was sweeping at me from behind.
Hooray for bad hit detection.
Essentially, yeah.
Though really at this point the light should be fading in strength because it's been reflected so
many
times.
It's a video game, yes. Ow.
And really, there's light in this entire room because we were able to see.
Don't question it, you should know that by now. Oh, come on.
Just swing your shield around wildly until you hit something.
Pretty much.
I think you're supposed to tilt the control stick slightly in order to do that.
Yeah.
Analog. We have it now.
There we go. I don't know how that works, but whatever.
Hey, is that the control for the mirror shield programmed any better in the 3DS version?
Slightly.
Well, slightly is better than not at all.
Yeah.
I gotta wonder why that statue cracked when it got a light on it. Is it like, does it not like the light and its face burned off because of it?
Sure, why not?
Too much time in the sun. Face drive burned off.
Is this supposed to be like a stealth take that to all of the gamers who spend too much time playing Ocarina in the dark of their basement instead of going outside? This is you in 20 years.
Sunlight is overrated.
Oh, I kind of like the sun.
And with that, people have finally figured out that Lewis is a vampire.
And I like Komei Katake's theme here.
God damn it, what is with their eyes, man?
I'm glad they brought this theme back in Majora's Mask, even if it doesn't make any sense.
Where do they play it in that game?
It's for Komei and Katake in that game, but they're allies in that game, so it's kind of weird.
I remember this boss fight being annoying.
It's just a... Oh. Axe. Thank you.
Oh wait, we're not actually fighting them yet, we're fighting another one of these guys.
Yeah.
Who's going to play exactly like all of the other ones we fought, even though he's supposed to be bigger and threatening.
Only, due to a complete and utter fluke, this one actually manages to hit us.
Yeah.
Well, you did jump right into the line of swing.
No, I was just being careless last time.
Yeah, you're just being reckless at this point. But I don't blame you, you have the big quad sword, so you kinda throw caution out the window.
And that, with how much health I have, yeah.
Well, still, that only translates to like 3 or 4 hits.
Eh. Well, that was that. Fun fact in Majora's...
It's actually a really good death scene right there.
Fun fact in Majora's Mask, all the Dark Nuts are of this variety, so if you actually go and hack the game, Nubaru's body is still inside them.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh god, it's lucky you landed your hits as precisely as you did, otherwise the thing would have fallen apart and there would have been like bloody Gerudo limbs inside.
Yeah.
So she was in that thing for 7 years.
You think she'd be a little bit more pale?
Eh.
Interesting how she's the only Gerudo in the game who doesn't look like a frog.
Well, she's plot important, so they gave her a better model.
Now we can go to the real boss fight.
And, you know, I bet like what's her name? What's her name again? Whatever. I'm just gonna call her Whatever. I bet Whatever was like really surprised to see the 11-year-old kid that she was talking to just before she went unconscious now suddenly like 21 and like super hot and stuff.
11 plus 7. 20.
Legal! Why does Ganondorf need a sacrifice?
He doesn't. They're just being lame.
Their eyes look like tits.
Thank you for that image. I'm wondering. Okay, we were told in this future time period specifically that Whatever, her headquarters was at the Spirit Temple. But she was kidnapped and trapped in a suit of armor 7 years earlier. So what, are the other Gerudo just totally oblivious to everything or something?
I believe the implication is that they possess her and force her to say things and lead them in the way they wanted her to.
Okay.
But they
Then again,
do a terrible
this
job
game-
explaining that, if at all.
Well, this game doesn't really give a lot of attention to its plot to begin with.
Yeah.
This boss annoyed me.
Yeah, I'm not doing it very well, to be honest with you. You're not supposed to, you really don't
Was
want
it
to be
you have
locking.
to you have to reflect the fire into the ice one?
Yeah.
And vice versa.
Yeah, you're not supposed to really lock onto them, because you stand while you're locked on and using the shield. And you want to actually be able to direct it.
Yeah, but by this point,
Oh,
you're sort
come
of
on.
hardwired to use
Lock
Z
on.
targeting, so if you do anything else, it just feels wrong, so...
But
It
at least they give you enough room to turn the camera on a good angle.
Yeah.
That's actually probably why these pillars right here exist in the first place.
Yeah. There we go.
Well, looks like somebody was frozen today. No, you know what? That's not even funny anymore.
Nope, it's not. There we
Oh,
go.
how the times have changed.
I remember when that joke was all the rage. It makes me feel kind of old.
That Nostalgia
was a
Critic
big
episode came out like 3 years ago, didn't it?
Speaking of feeling old, the Sega Dreamcast turned 13 today.
So now you know when this part was recorded.
Yep. But doesn't that make you guys feel...
Unless you don't know what day it turned 13.
You can look it up.
Wikipedia.
So yeah, we're old. Dreamcast. Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah. We're getting old when GameCube, PS2, and Xbox games are hitting double digits.
Then again, I don't think they're going to be considered retro systems for at least another
after 2 or
console
3
cycle.
hits, you think these witches, since high intelligence is supposed to be some sort of prerequisite for magic or something, you think these witches would be smart enough to think maybe we should change tactics.
Oh, there they go.
Yeah, there we go. Oh God, that's disgusting.
Ah, you're still 90.
Fusion! Ha!
That face. It's going to haunt my nightmares for years to come.
Whoa.
And now your shield contains charges.
Yeah.
So now you have to capture
3
three in
of the same charge.
Yeah.
Get any of the opposite, and it sends you back to
Resets.
0. Oh, thank you for doing 3 fires right in a row. Oh god damn it!
Failure to launch.
Duh.
Now I gotta go all the way back up here.
Yeah, and that
There's
was...
really no penalty for falling.
Well, it wastes time.
Apart
Yeah.
from wasting your lucky 3 fire charges in a row moment, which is penalty enough, really.
But I mean, really, other than like the inconvenience, which is like all of 3 seconds, what do you fucking do? It's just not really that big of a deal.
Nah.
Damn it. Just couldn't make it easy for me, could you?
No.
And if you get hit, it cancels all of them anyway, right?
Yep.
So you have to either get lucky or dodge really well.
Yeah.
You know, when I first played this, I was convinced my mirror shield was going to explode.
Come on, fire. Oh god damn it.
Yeah, at that point you're just better off getting off of the lock-on and running away.
Yeah.
Because you run slower when you're on
lock-on.
Z-targeting for no good reason.
Oh, for the love of. That was 3 ices in a row.
Stop being genre savvy.
Yeah.
Only I can do that.
There we go.
That beeping sound gets incredibly annoying after a
Yeah.
while.
After a while, yes.
By the way, I love that Harley Quinn haircut.
I actually do like this boss from a visual design.
Yeah.
Then you remember that she's still like 90. And, you know, fused together, she's now 180. Yes, that's my logic of fusion, and I'm sticking with it.
And yet she looks like she's, like, 20.
Yeah, it happens.
Fusion, man. Powerful shit.
Come on, do another ice, another ice, another ice. God damn it.
Ultimate Cougar.
Who, Nibiru or the witch?
The witch.
I'm pretty sure you have to be a specific age to be a cougar, so I'm talking about Twin Rova here.
Well, I mean, isn't Nibiru like 37 around this point?
Yeah,
I mean,
he's not that old.
3 fires in a row, again.
I mean, considering the age difference between Nibiru and Link, it's pretty much essentially the same thing.
Hey, Physics 101. What happens when you rapidly cool hot metal?
You get the end to the shitty Fantastic Four movie.
That's science.
Thank you, Reed.
By the way, Marvel, buy back that property so we can have those characters in a good development studio, please.
They're never.
Thank you.
Sony's not going to give them up.
Well, actually, I heard they're going to give up the rights to Galactus and Silver Surfer, just not the main Fantastic Four.
Well,
and
no
to be
one
honest,
likes
I'm fine with that.
Well, no one likes Silver Surfer anyway.
Well,
Spider-Man also owned by Sony?
Yes.
yeah, and they're not giving him up because just
You know what?
the
At this
money you
point,
can get from
okay,
that.
just when the first time the witch throws the opposite element at you, just take it because she's gonna follow it up by 2 more.
Yeah. Well, I don't
Oh
know
wait,
any,
no,
any
that would
partic-
just reset your timer completely.
Yeah.
Oh,
So I'm at 2
fucking
fire.
hell.
There's no guarantee she'll do 3 ices in a row, so I might as well hang on to fire.
Yeah. This boss can drag out.
Like it's.
How many
doing
times
here.
do you have to hit her?
I believe it'll
once she
be.
gets to this
I
form?
believe this is the last hit I have to do. It would have been done sooner, but I fucked up the first time. There we go.
Yeah, it also goes by a little bit quicker because you have the big Goron sword.
I was using the Master Sword actually, so I could have the mirror
Failure.
shield at all times.
Well, I mean, if you wanted maximum
If I-
efficiency,
if
you
I
could
wanted
switch to the
to,
big
yeah.
Goron sword after you knock her down.
Yeah. What a fresh kid. Dun
Fresh.
dun 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 dun.
Wait, why do they have halos?
Because they're dead.
They're dead.
Well, yeah, but halos imply angelic, and these guys are evil bitches.
Not by Dragon Ball Z
Z
logic.
logic. They're just going to HFIL.
Oh yeah.
Ah, that incredibly stilted comic relief.
Sounds like we're waterboarding Gremlins.
All this talk about Heartless is giving me to think what Kingdom Hearts Legend of Zelda crossover would be like.
Yeah.
Why would we need more crossover inside our crossover?
Do, 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 do.
Wait, does that mean whatever is, like, rescued and shit?
No, not yet. Oh, Nibiru? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Somewhere.
Yeah.
Where did she go?
At this point, I think Link has entirely forgotten about her.
Yeah.
To be honest, I can't imagine Link having more than like a 30-second attention span.
Our hero, a goldfish.